All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Tbilisi, Georgia, Giga Ninja Chikadze! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chen Sung-Chung!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, collar tie. Lands a big right hand early. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
the punch. And they separate.
Nice. Big kick land.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Nice strike.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have now landed for the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung.
Nice straight punch.
And they separate. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Nice.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
Closing the distance here. Oh, found a hole for that knee.
Big punch lands through the middle. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
And now he's got inside to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, side control now. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oben St. Preux would be proud. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by the Korean zombie. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
One more.
All right, bro, take a seat for a minute. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to be first, okay? Let's get behind that jab and start throwing your kicks out there. Punch. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch.
That's a big strike right there.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Taken down by Jung. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Korean Zombie. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jung. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, right in the mount.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Able to land with the left hand. Under 1 minute now remains in round 2. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. The Korean Zombie's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Nicely done. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
No problem. Relax. Takedowns didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
The 1-2 punch is true. And they separate.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, huge block! So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Got the single collar tie.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so a nice combination sets up the takedown there. He is... All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Korean Zombie. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the Korean Zombie.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nice elbow to the body there by the Korean Zombie. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you got to cover up. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Jung.
Oh, nice elbow.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that right hand is on point. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Nice combination of jabs.
Nice punch lands over the top. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Beautiful takedown land.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Found the target with that left hand. The Korean zombie going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Let's go, it's a warning.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jung. All right, working inside the closed guard now. How good is that right hand? Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Straight right hand, no good. All right, single collar tie now. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Misses with that punch. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, nice.
Oh, single collar tie here.
What a punch. Oh, man, look at that picture. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice. Got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh, and he's attacking choke now. Oh. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
The horn at the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Sound strike on the ground. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Connects with a right. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the Korean Zombie. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Close guard. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Zombie. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. The Korean Zombie's got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And Jung's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Back to his feet. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, elbow up top by the Korean Zombie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, hip toss takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, side control now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
What a fight! All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Zombie, Jung.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.